Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Livingston again, and for this video that's dedicated to Asian History Month in 2024, I would like to discuss this book, Geisha, Alive, by Mineko Iwasaki, with translation and writing by Randie Brown. Now, this book served as the basis for these two things. For the members of the Geisha book, and the award-winning movie. Now, I should point out right away that Ms. Iwasaki was the definition of a Japanese geisha, because she was really talented, very meek, very quiet, very impassioned about what she did. And this is a picture. This is a far cry from what we got on the cover of this book. It with her blue eyes. See, she looks like you took Japanese person. It's sad to say. Now, this book is the accurate way of talking about Asia and Japanese people and the culture surrounding them. Those two movies are more of an abomination of that, like a corruption of that, because there are quite a few differences between the movie and reality, and I'm going to go through some of them, not all of them, because this is definitely a book worth checking out or looking at at least. But yeah, this is here that Randie Grant is a translator, so there, and it says that Ms. Iwasaki was born in 1949, just after the World War II, which is different from what they do in the book, in the movie, where World War II is more at the end of the book. I'm gonna assume that the girl that was portrayed in the movie was born sometime around maybe 1920, maybe 1910, somewhere around there. And as you can tell, the movie is more of a like a Cinderella tale, but set in Japan. I mean, hell, I talked about it almost 2 hours. I'm pretty sure I like the movie and I can tell you different things about it. So anyway, it says here in the main, one of the main quotes in the back of the book here is, no woman in the 300-year history of the Karaoke has ever come forward in public to tell a story until now. So pretty much the world of the geisha are pretty much like closed off to society and the public at hand. More like all women deserve to have their own secrets and stuff, but this is like a secret society on its own, like a super secret coven of women and stuff, which I enjoy, by the way. Now, she talked about that. Let when referring to geisha, they don't actually refer to themselves as geisha, which means a woman of art, an artist. Instead, they refer to each other as Kako, which to me, if I heard that come out of someone's mouth, I would assume that they would try to offer me car insurance. It's funny because I don't have a car. And we all know that Japan is very well known for the vehicles, the cars. Oh yeah, here we go. They refer themselves as a Geiko, which is a woman of art, not a geisha with being an artist, which is more of a technical difference to just me, but and then they use the word Mineko, or as they like to put it, the woman of dance. Which, they are really pretty at dancing and stuff. She's so hardcore over this dancing thing that she actually talks back to her teacher when she told that she made an error, and the person said that you did make a mistake, and she said, "No, I didn't make a mistake." But this is more over the teacher's humility and trying to tell her that she done this in the universe as a kid. I think she was like 12 or something when this happened. So yeah, there's no forced servitude that was in the book in the movie. There is no there's no debt to be paid off by buying makeup, supplies, and training classes and stuff. There is no kimono charger that they have to pay back. There's no buying and selling of young girls to the IKEA. But there is, however, one grain of truth to that, in that whenever someone takes a name like Mineko in this case, it's not her real name. It's like a performance name. It's like when someone plays like an actor or an actress in a movie and they change the name a little bit to match their not that big because the name is cooler. Now, also, there are some influence from this book that made into the movie. For example, there's a woman in here. I don't know her name, and I'm not gonna look it off. But she was the influence of Hasumomo being like the evil geisha. Granted, she didn't actually do as evil things like burn the kid down her by her, the good Sylvie and stuff like that. But she was pretty bad in that. I think she said that she stole a bunch of her the good kimono for herself and other things, like the ornamentation and so on. Now, there's something else here too that is quite interesting because they have in here photos, pictures of Miss Iwasaki, which I think it's told that was the name of her Okia matron, Iwasaki, in wherever they were in Japan. But there are some colored pictures of her as well as black and white pictures of her, which is a very nice touch. Let me get some nice colored pictures of that. And I like the way in this picture on top there, they show the different parts of the hair piece and the hairstyle for geisha women. Like the hairpin, the tortoiseshell hairpin, and then there's the opal hairpin, Mineko hairpin, the frontal band, and the sweet Uki. Now, there the August flower, which, to be honest with you, I have no idea what they mean. What they traditionally mean. What I do know is, according to this, the Mineko, or the greenhorns, if you will, of the geisha world, they dress a lot differently than, say, a full-blown geisha. And you can very easily tell that, for example, the women who were with the chairman in the movie, at first they were like Mineko. They were like the junior division of the geisha world. And then as they go along, they get more progressive, they get more skilled, they get more ornamentation in the hair. Now, that being said, she does present a very unique thing for a unique problem for full-blown geisha, and that being the hairpins. That even though most of it can be considered like a hairpiece, like a fake hairpiece, the top knot can be extremely itchy and extremely sweaty, and the geisha women are encouraged to scratch at them, scratch at the scalp using their pins. So this could cause like a rare, a common thing for them, a big bald spot, to which the hair never goes back and never recovers from that. So that's something that you don't really see too much of. You always hear about glamorous and beautiful, geisha women of Japan and whatnot, which, yeah, they are very beautiful, skilled, poised, and disciplined and all that. But then you got the more infamous side of it, like the medical problems like that, like with the bald spot and the extremely itchy scalp. I can personally attest to having a very itchy and dry scalp even before I grew my hair out. So to have that with all the hair and ornamentation on top must be really, really difficult and really kind of painful, actually. I can imagine that dandruff would be very difficult to get rid of altogether. You know, I also like the fact that she also includes many of the extended family of the IKEA, like Mama Masako, which I'm assuming is more like family based in the IKEA, rather than like in the movie they present her as a evil, my hungry person who smokes tobacco or opium, whichever you prefer. I think they just did the opium thing and the tobacco thing. I think that they just put tobacco in there just to censor it a little bit. Yeah, they got apartment here. They got pictures of her various kimono, which I have to admit they are very, very beautiful. But they are very sophisticated too. But along those lines, I gotta say that it looks very restrictive in people that wear their motions are very restrictive. I mean, I could never do that. So congratulations for them. It's something else I can't do. But it's very beautiful. And I noticed that when it comes to the difference between men and women in kimono, that male kimonos are more fluid, they're more flowing, they got more space to walk around in, whereas female kimonos are more tight and more restrictive. You know, we also see the beauty standards of geishas that they gotta deal with all the white makeup, the very famous white makeup. Now, this is definitely a beauty standard that's in most Asia, but in particular Japan, in that the way you are and the more like skin you are, the more beautiful you're seen as being. The skulls will be reflected in the famous no masks in no theater. That's NOH. In the kabuki theater too. In that all their outfits are all like that. Now I'm going to show you a picture of her in a kimono. And you tell me if my little joke here is appropriate. This one with the green OB. I swear she looks like the OB, the kimono with the OBs looks more or less like a white grasshopper or cell. Also, I have a little figurine of somebody that's just like the one in the blue above that. So yeah, the geisha are encouraged to read up on whatever client they have. So if someone likes, for example, if someone likes tea, winning the average Japanese person, they're encouraged to learn about tea ceremonies or different types of tea. Or if someone like me is involved, that's like very little too much. they're encouraged to learn about video games, or say, if they know about, like, say, they like to work out or they enjoy sumo wrestling, then the geisha person is required to learn more about that activity. But what they are not prostitutes. And to be a full geisha, you are not required to sell off your virginity, which is actually really disgusting in that movie and the book, because they constantly hammer home the point that the geisha are not common prostitutes, and they say that geisha girls are just that. They're just women that look like geisha with none of the training and just one quick buck. But the fact that the women in the book and the movie have to sell off their virginity to the highest bidder for 10,000 yen is what Mahima. That's Mahima. That's Mahima. And the fact that sell over for 15,000 yen respectively it's kind of like prostitution, like that doesn't really happen. Now, one thing that they do show in this book is that Miss Mineko was hesitant at first, but she was used as like a prop or a server in a commercial for a TV broadcast company. I don't know why she didn't at that time, but it was actually pretty cool that Geisha's being a traditional type thing, traditional type group can do modern things as well, like TV shows and TV appearances and commercials and stuff like that. And let's see here now. It says here that the Suntory commercial they advertised for it, which her obi in this picture looks like a backpack. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a backpack that you would use to go to school with or something like that. But also, it has a picture of her with Toshio, the real man who took her virginity. I'm not gonna get into anything with that, but see, this is the commercial with the backpack Obi, and it's with like Toshio on top. Now, it's quite funny that she made mention of the virginity thing in it, because first of all, we're not necessarily trying to become a geisha, and second of all, when the guy was gone with her, she had a family at the time, so I don't know how that works out, but I wouldn't want to date anyone that was already married at the time. That's just something I don't want to do. I don't want to be that guy, the homewrecker, who says, she'll love me even though they got a family by themselves. I will wait until after the person gets divorced and it's clearable thing, because that will weigh heavily on my mind. the type of person I am. Now, she also said that she was hungry for sex, and that the man ravaged her. And that's all I'm gonna say about that, because that gets kind of personal and a little bit eerie for me to be talking about that, so I'm not gonna go near that anymore. But anyway, she said that her last performance was this, a 29 top picture, and then the bomb went to her in a random kimono. So yeah, being that her retirement from the Geisha community was at 29, that seems kind of young to be retired. But I guess it's more or less like the world of performing art that that you get old and stuff like that. So you don't actually people like it when you're young and you're beautiful and stuff like that. Whereas I find what women of that nation be beautiful no matter how old or young they are. I should say older than 18 years old. If I were to say my original statement, that would be very creepy. So I'm gonna change that to be over 18. Save my own ass. But yeah, I highly recommend this book because it shows the unique problems with geishas, and it shows how into the fan dance, the way they constantly striving for perfection, and even shows their own her original father and mother and brothers and sisters, and where she lived. Much more a far cry from what you see in the movie and the book, of which the parents sell their kids off. Which is kind of weird because you have the kids there to 12 years old, and you decide to sell them off. If you really didn't like them, you would sell off earlier or whatnot. But this is they come from a loving family, which is very good one, convey that love and passion when you do your dances and your cheese stuff. Of course, they show when she's younger, not being a slave like in the movie and the book. I think I saw once that when she was I think I saw once when she was young, the girl this is funny. I'll talk about these pictures soon. But I think that what was I gonna say? Kind of like Cortana in that picture. But it might come back to me sooner or later. But there's more pictures of her when she's young and gets in training to become a geisha. She just the cutest little mushroom in the world. And then we got this fun where she little princess there, and then you got the big the full one person doing the whatever role that is. Now this other picture of this kind of older woman is her best friend in what? And her name is Kuniko. A very cute name, by the way. And she was the girl in the movie with the Miss Mineko was being assaulted by a man for obvious reasons. I can't say that word, but she was assaulted, and before he could do it, the woman Kuniko attacked the man with savagery and fought him off, which is very, very good and very wise. So yeah, if only they had her in the movie and the book that way, so they wouldn't be assaulted by that Baron guy. But yeah, I don't actually know if this is her on the cover of the book, but I definitely recommend it. And may I just say that I love black kimono. I mean, all colors of the rainbow are good, but for some reason, black just stands out more. It's darker and it's more pleasant to look at. I gotta say, I'm not like a cop or anything, but I'm just saying that I enjoy the blood contrast, black and the white in the stuff. Speaking of which, I'm glad that they never mentioned anything about teeth blackening. I don't know why they used to do this. I'm glad that they got rid of that practice, but teeth blackening was kind of weird. I think it was more like a makeup choice to make the contrast of the white face paint be a little more stark and then more contrasting. But yeah, I'm glad that they stopped doing that, because it would have been very off-putting to think of this graceful, beautiful, sophisticated, and intelligent geisha, Mineko or geisha, and see her smile with that blackness. That would have been a little off-putting for those who are dumb Americans like me and so many others. And they also talk about how they just go through hours of preparation besides learning about the clients and trying to get them that way. And I don't know if there's any, I doubt it, but there's no real truth to the whole diamond thing and the sponsorship type for high clients. But the guy that she does end up being romantic with and having a relationship is an actor, a rich actor. So take that for what you will. But yeah, I think it's also implied that he has taken the virginity of several women, including Geisha. But I can't say that for sure. I mean, he doesn't look that specific to me. Although I'm a straight man, so I don't really go for that type of thing anyway. No, if a guy offers me $100,000, I'm still not sleeping with the guy. If you offer me $1 million or $10 million, nope, But yeah, she still looks beautiful to me. She still looks great to me, sophisticated and whatnot. And 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 I still find her fascinating to watch and look at. I find Geisha dances and performances to be quite nice, quite elegant, quite especially with the fact that they use sandals and the very tight restricted geisha kimono. And I do find it appalling that there are geisha girls out there who just like the image of geisha trying to get men to have sex with them and whatnot. So yeah, I think they also talk about her religious background of being Buddhist too, but that's maybe a little personal, so that's why they didn't really talk about that much. So, here, she talked about how much she talked about direct conversations she has with certain people, and let's see here, let me see if I can get a picture of that, her family that works in the IKEA that wear, they have the the matrons of the group too in there. Yeah, I know it's in here somewhere. The two groups pictures. And I remember it being a black and white picture. They also mentioned that the costume designers are the only men that are allowed into the Kokia. That it's all just a group of women that take care of the people. And I am sure the doctors are the only males that are allowed to the place too. For obvious reasons, because they don't want any interlopers to go into their world and to be to act a fool. I love the intricacies of the tea ceremony too in their country. Because for them it's not just making tea, it's more of a kind of like a dance of making tea. And it's a whole big process. It's like a 7-course meal worth of tea, the movements and whatnot. And there is no trace of beings that they had in the first, in the book and the movie. It makes the golden just that for effect, for dramatic effect. Here we go. and I just remember what I said, what I forgot in the first part. The first, oh, I don't know if they actually make reference to this book in the movie, in this one, but I would be interested to know what Miss Iwasaki says about the book here, Memoirs of a Geisha. I don't think she would like it. I think she said once that we're more fantasy of our life. Anyway, I don't know if these actual names or if they just did just somehow it, but Iwasaki is like the name of the Geisha matron, so that carried the name. Oh yeah, there's no second rate Geisha or anything. It's just a business thing that keeps the top Geisha in the house, not like in the movie and the book. Anyway, these are the senior staff in the Geisha in her yeah. And in this picture I got my hand on, there's a grandmother and yeah. So the only men in the group auntie and then the husband of like the matriarch. They were all like kind and all that to her. But this one over here is reminds Diego, which was the inspiration for the Hatsumomo character, and Mother Sakeuchi. It was another matron in the Okiya. And then Mineko was the inspiration for Hatsumomo. So I think when she broke off with the most expensive, most luxurious kimono in the bunch, leaving her with second rate stuff. Anyway, if you like the movie and the book, Memoirs of a Geisha, you definitely should read this book to get the real story about what happened, with a little embellishment as you can, as you want. And it talks about the good stuff and also the brutal and the almost black swan-like training that these women have to go through from a very young age, like I think like 10 or so, to become full great geisha. And these women put their heart and their soul into a full mentality and a full they eat, breathe, and dream in a geisha format. And they train their bodies and their movements to reflect that. So yeah, I highly recommend this book, Geisha Alive by Mineko Iwasaki. Not her real name, by the way. Again, and it's just very good to see what it's like in this hidden world and in society of the geisha. And yeah, I thank you for watching this video that's dedicated to Asian History Month about probably one of the most enduring and most reoccurring things about Japanese culture, the geisha, and how beautiful and wonderful they are. And the dance, the ceremony, etc. The horror fan dance. They probably originated it centuries ago, but I definitely recommend it. And as such, I give this my double happy face of approval. And just for the whole of it, I give Miss Iwasaki, the patron saint of this group, another happy face on her own, because she's like the top geisha in the entire country of Japan at one point. So yeah, she's top notch, top of her class. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos and whatever, you can always like, comment, and share my video, or you can subscribe to my channel. Or if you got any commentary, or if you want to share anything, or if you want to have any future saying what I produce on my channel, you can always call me or contact me at. You can always call me or contact me at J at my phone number is 631-707-3707. And my Twitter or X if you prefer is at PMelstonPro. That's PMelstonPro on X. Also, my email is at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So this is more or less like my trio of Geisha media with the movie and the real story. It's kind of like what you would expect to see in this is what happened in Pearl Harbor. This is what really happened in Pearl Harbor. This is the shitty movie based on Pearl Harbor that was made by Michael Bay and a bunch of other people too. The romance movie. And then this is the novelization of that crappy movie. Based on true events. Or I should say, based on true events, because we all know that movie is garbage compared to the real event that happened. So I salute all you women out there who want to become true geishas, who want to put in the effort, want to make transformation from Mineko into a Geico or geisha. And don't go overboard like you do in the Black Swan movie. I agree that they are. The geishas are pretty, beautiful, intelligent, poised, sophisticated, elegant. They could be sweating underneath all those layers and makeup and stuff, but still, they gotta have a lot of pain and a lot of resolve to do all this stuff, like they do. So yeah, I definitely like their work. I can't wait to go see them in person if I can. And yeah, peace out, my brothers and sisters. I'll see you in the next video. Aloha, or you go look at it internet land. See ya.